Honey, could you pass the salt?
In an ordinary restaurant.
Anything else for you tonight?
Until they ordered.
Oh my God!
The Flan! Rated NC-17, may not be suitable for the weak of stomach.
The menu said creme brulee! The menu said creme brulee!
Dessert
In other local
is
news, school
served.
officials are still looking for a man they claim ran naked across a playground just moments ago. In unrelated news, I am completely out of breath. I'm going to take just a moment here to gather myself, wipe the sweat.
Okay, we've got one contestant ready to go.
Is something burning? Something's burning.
We're almost in places.
Something is burning.
Well, Player One, it seems like you neglected to enter your monocle. How about Killdozer? You sort of resemble a monster truck.
10 seconds.
Catch you on the flap side.
Test vibration.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
9.7 WEOB, The Asylum.
This is Cookie, and I received a huge settlement after my bumper car accident. Couldn't find a partner? Gee, it's kind of like a metaphor. Do you know what that means? And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Doomsday Devices Limited. Forget the black market. Buy your Doomsday device from a federally regulated limited liability company.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, to get things started, border control. If there were a Borders bookstore located at every mile marker on the U.S.-Canada border, how many of the bookstores would there be? 2,505 bookstores, 3,755 bookstores, 5,525 bookstores, or 8,125 bookstores? Watch your clock! As the largest country border in the world, the United States-Canada line stretches out to 5,525 miles. I'm sure it would lead to an all-out war between the two nations when Canada sees how much more expensive their books are. Yeah! American bookstores! Woohoo! Coming up, Looney Spew. So this kid brought a Pez dispenser to the studio the other day. You know, if you think about it, it's a pretty disturbing toy. Essentially, the character is regurgitating its food for you to enjoy. Based on natural feeding habits, which Pez dispenser character would be okay with regurgitating its food to feed its young? Yosemite Sam, Bugs Bunny, Tweety Bird, or Sylvester the Cat? Not only do birds regurgitate food to feed their young, but to impress a potential suitor as well. So the Tweety Pez dispenser is completely natural, if you're a bird. How about Pleasant Dream on Elm Street? What would be the title of the newest Freddy Krueger film if it were based on the viral internet video Battle at Krueger? Freddy versus Flamethrower versus Grenades? Freddy versus Water Buffalo versus Lions? Freddy versus Fire Ants versus Ladybugs? Or Freddy versus Water Balloons versus Garden Hose? Watch the clock! Battle at Krueger, an amateur video shot at Kruger National Park in South Africa, shows a confrontation between water buffalo and lions, and technically one crocodile too. That movie would be okay, but I'm holding out for Freddy versus Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
Everybody quattro, hey!
May I introduce Meet Me on the Asparagus Green, and it's a this or dat. I'm going to read off a list of 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's one of the top 100 U.S. golf courses according to Golf.com, or a Crayola crayon color. If it's a golf course, press the square button. If it's a crayon, press your circle button. For each correct answer, you get an oversized check for $300. Got one wrong, and I use my crayons to draw obscene things on your face. And you got 30 seconds. Don't miss your tea time. Cool, let's do it. Mountain Meadow, Caribbean Green, Bethpage Black, Tumbleweed, Ocean Forest, Peachtree, Old Sandwich, better stick with miniature golf. At least they'll let you use your lucky hot pink putter. I actually don't know why Crayola doesn't sponsor more golfers. Have you seen some of these pants? I mean, if anyone is promoting the wild use of weird and unmatched colors, it's definitely golfers.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next up, pita chips. If PETA had a potluck, what would be an acceptable dish to bring? Hen of the Woods, blood pudding, Rocky Mountain oysters, or pickled duck feet? Blood pudding is made with, get this, blood, idiot. Smart people choose this. PETA is an animal rights organization that promotes vegetarian living, among other things. Hen of the Woods is a type of mushroom, and thus an acceptable addition to any PETA party. But if I ever get invited to a PETA potluck, I know what I'm bringing, a zebra carcass. That'll wrap up round one. And you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up. Remember, in round two, every question is worth double. And lest you forget, our wrong answer to the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Let's see what's in store. Up next, I travel through time all the time. Suppose the time traveler's wife received a letter from her husband stating, watching a hover car parade for Lincoln's birthday. What would the postmark on the letter be? December 21st, 2012, June 11th, 2021, May 5th, 2066, or February 12th, 2086. Not even a stab in the dark? Who knows, you might have picked this. Every year we celebrate Abraham Lincoln's birthday on February 12th, just as we will in the year 2086. And in the year 2086, I'm going to be celebrating nothing, because I'll be dead. That's the end of the Mayan calendar, which some people think is Doomsday. And hey, speaking of Doomsdays, you're doomed to win a brand new, fully functional Doomsday device from the great folks at Doomsday Devices Limited. The world will kneel before your terrifying power with a Doomsday device from Doomsday Devices Limited. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done.
Question 7.
I call this one, I Want to Be a Real Sport. If Jiminy Cricket is holding a bat to protect Pinocchio in a game of cricket, what piece of equipment has Pinocchio been made into? A wicket in overalls, a pitch with a long nose, a return crease wearing a bow tie, or a snitch with rosy cheeks? I don't know what baffles me more, that answer or the game of cricket. Want to see the right answer? In cricket, the batter hits a ball to score runs, but also in order to protect the wicket, which is made of 3 wooden stumps stuck in the ground. It's too bad Pinocchio became a real boy. It's going to be much more gruesome when he's cut in half to determine his age.
Locked in chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Let's try, she blinded me with science and scissors. I'd like to dedicate this next question to my high school chemistry teacher, Mr. Metter. You never gave up on me, and you never stopped pushing me to see the practical applications of chemistry. Say a chemistry teacher dies a horrible death and goes to hell. How might he describe the torturous fire and brimstone? Fire plus BR equals hell, fire plus B equals hell, fire plus HE equals hell, or fire plus S equals hell? A classic depiction of hell is a place of fire and brimstone. And what the hell is brimstone? It's sulfur, represented on the periodic table by the letter S. And why do I know that? Because Mr. Metter wouldn't stop pushing me to see the practical applications of chemistry, even though I didn't care. Get off my back, Mr. Metter.
Scrolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Take a stab at a tall ordering. Order up.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
Okay, I'm handing out 999 extra bucks for a correct answer. Oh, what the heck? Let's make it an even 1,000. Put these landmarks in order from tallest to shortest. Seattle's Space Needle, the St. Louis Arch, the Washington Monument. Space Needle, St. Louis Arch, Washington Monument, St. Louis Arch, Space Needle, Washington Monument, Washington Monument, St. Louis Arch, Space Needle, or Space Needle, Washington Monument, St. Louis Arch. You can relate to things that are high, can't you? I so wanted you to pick this one. The St. Louis Arch, technically the Gateway Arch, is 630 feet tall. The Space Needle in Seattle is 605 feet tall, and the Washington Monument stands erect at a mere 555 feet tall or so. But in the winter, the Washington Monument usually doesn't get much taller than 355 feet.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Try this on for size. That outfit is so last question. Fashionably speaking, which character could wear their outfit after Labor Day? Colonel Sanders, the icy polar bear, Mr. Clean, or Flo, the insurance girl? People who care about these things say you shouldn't wear white after Labor Day. And even though his body is white, the icy polar bear wears an adorable red sweater. They say if a polar bear reveals itself to you in the wild, it's ready to attack. They also say if a polar bear is wearing a tight red sweater, it just mauled an emo kid. Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 bucks if you're right, but say goodbye to 4,000 if you're wrong. And of course,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Contain yourself. Where are these things contained? Good luck. There it is! You know where stuff belongs. Good job. Now why can't you just put your dishes in the sink?
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
So, are you thinking you'd like to enrage in more tomfoolery?
Bedroom bodies, feed a style factory. There's a
Immigration, gay marriage, the Bill of Rights. Is it just me, or is America falling apart? I'm Lindsay St. Simone, and if you vote for me, I promise to construct a 40-foot concrete wall around the entire nation. No one will get in or out. Under my regime, I guarantee that my oppressive foot soldier militia will strip all citizens equally of their every right. Isn't it about time we got America back on track? This November, vote Lindsay St. Simone for fascist dictator.
This message paid for by St. Simone Mini Golf and Go-Kart on Route 16.
Ow!
What's wrong, baby?
Your bee-beard. It's too unruly. I don't love you anymore.
No! What do I do?
Biz, get a Buzzkill beard trimmer, bozo.
Huh?
Biz, get the Buzzkill beard trimmer and shave or trim your bee beard for the utmost comfort for you and your lady. You can have bee mutton chops, a bee handlebar mustache, or a bee soul patch.
Hey, your bee-beard looks great. I love you again.
Thanks, Buzzkill.
Who makes you look sharp without the sting? Buzz does.
Also available, Hive Diver Bikini Wax.
Guten Tag, I am Pope Benedict XVI. When I enter a church, I always reach for the basin of holy water as a gesture of symbolic cleansing. But when I enter a gymnasium to either get my elliptical on or just to wail on my rock-hard abs, I reach for a bottle of vitamin holy water. Vitamin holy water replenishes my electrolytes while giving me godlike strength for higher reps and an even higher calling. It's sacred, refreshing, and loaded with vitamin G.
Meet Timmy. He's just like you or me. He likes to listen to music, play, make friends. The only difference is Timmy doesn't have a mother or father. Timmy's an orphan.
Hi, I'm Tim. My parents died in a tragic car accident when I was just 42. In retrospect, maybe I wasn't in any condition to drive. Anyway, will you be my new mommy or daddy? I promise to be a good son. I'll keep my room clean and eat all my vegetables, except for lima beans. Those things give me horrendous farts. I'll need a car, and it'd be great if you had an extra room or a basement for my drums.
There are thousands of Timmys out there just waiting to find their forever home. If you're ready to start a new-ish family, call the It's Never Too Late Adult Orphanage, because grown-ups are children too.
One ticket to Bloody Bloody Murder, please.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
17.
I don't believe you. You look 6.
Aw, man, shucks.
Hey, kid, if you want to seem older and get into R-rated movies, you gotta smell older. Here, try a bottle of Old Man Essence.
Hey, neat. One ticket to Bloody Bloody Murder, please.
You have the mature smell of mothballs and elderly B.O. Sorry about before.
Thanks. And thanks, old man.
Remember, kid.